Hey guys, what is up? Tim here, and today I have a review of the Beats by Dr. Dre Tours. Now these headphones are going to be in-ear monitors, and they're going to retail you around $100 to $200 depending on where you get them from. I got the model here in white with the control talk, which adds another $20 on. I actually got these from a friend of mine. He was selling some, so I just had decided to pick them up. He was selling them for $100, so I might as well buy them. So yeah, stick around for the rest of the review, and I will share my opinions with you guys when I come back after the intro. So first off, I'd just like to clarify that these are indeed real headphones. They're genuine Beats by Dr. Dre tours. He did not, well, the friend that I bought them from did not get them online. He got them directly from Best Buy. Still has the receipt, and I would show you guys that, but it does have some information on it. They are real, and I can assure you that. Even though they have black ear tips, I'll go into why they have black ear tips in a second. But for now, we're just going to talk about the build quality and the comfortability. Now, obviously, you're going to notice the fettuccine wire, which is kind of nice. It's very tangle free. It's not completely tangle free like everyone says. Like for some reason, people tend to think that tangle free just means like if you tie a knot in it, it won't even tangle, which I assure you is not the case. Like if I tie a knot in it, it's gonna tangle. But what they mean by that is if you just shove it in your pocket, will it tangle? No. And like if I just were to ball it up like this, then stretch it out, obviously it's not going to tangle. And that just has to do with the thickness of the wire. It's nothing special, and a lot of headphones are like this, and I don't know why people overplay this so much, but apparently they do. And over here we got the L connector, which I find very inconvenient, and I really don't like it at all. It is gold plated, which is kind of nice, but on the inside you can see some Chinese markings in there, which is kind of unfortunate because it does add some ugliness to the headphones. It says Monster right there, if my camera would focus. One sec. And if you can kind of read it, it says Monster with a little Monster brand right there. Moving on up to the yoke, you just have your standard just splitter thing right here. It says Monster on one side, Beats on the other side with the little splitter thing right here, I guess. This kind of is a yellow color just because I've had it for so long, which is kind of unfortunate, like I said. And that's why if you're going to buy these for some reason, you should probably buy them in black just because the white fades in really, really quickly and gets kind of yellowish, which is another reason why I don't like these headphones. Up to the control talk part of it, this will work with any iPod or iPhone. It'll also work with computers, which is really cool. Press this little button right here to pause your song. Press this little button right here to volume up. This little button down here to volume down. It works very, very well. I have actually noticed no lag whatsoever. Also, you got your mic down here, which is pretty nice quality. It's not the best, but if you're just doing phone calls, no one will really notice a difference. Now moving on up to the top, this is where I have some major issues. Now, like I said before, on the regular tours, they have the white ear cup or the white earpiece, but those are probably the most uncomfortable earpieces I've ever used in any headphones ever. So I went on eBay and I just bought some replaceable tips, which are extremely comfortable. So I've had no problems with the comfortability on the aftermarket ones, on the aftermarket tips, but on the original ones, they're just so unbearably uncomfortable. I can't even describe to you. It actually hurts to put them in your ears, which is the main reason why you should never ever buy these headphones ever. And I'll get to more reasons why you should never ever buy these headphones ever in a little bit, but obviously you got some solid plastic right here, which is actually pretty nice material. This little metal piece right here comes off quite a bit, so I super glued it down. It looks pretty seamless, but it does come off a lot, so that is kind of an issue. On the inside there, you see you got your pinhole speakers. They're actually pretty decent. It's a pretty decent grill. You're not going to get much earwax in there, but we'll get onto the sound in a second, and I will show you exactly why I don't like them in a moment. So yeah. Alright, so now we're going to talk about the price, which is my main grief about these headphones. These headphones are $100 to $200, like I said, and I'm going to talk to you guys about sound quality versus the price, which is the reason why you should not buy these headphones. with also many other build design and aesthetic reasons included. Sound quality is honestly, you could buy, uh, I don't really know how to word this, but you could buy headphones from Best Buy, actually not probably from Best Buy, but $70, and you can get a better sound quality than these things. I would recommend Klitsch, or a Klitsch, I don't even know how you pronounce that, but a viewer recommended them to me the other day, so I picked up a pair, and they sound really great. I might have a review of them pretty soon, but they are better than these, and they were half the price. The bass on these things is really what sells to middle-aged teenagers. So that would be around the 12 to 15-year-old age group, which is very easily manipulated by very deceptive marketing schemes, which is the reason that these things sell so much, and the reason that I'm going to get a lot of hate comments in the description or in the comment section for bashing these headphones, because they see their favorite pop stars. Like, let's say Dr. Dre or Eminem is having or wearing Beats or something, they instantly think it's the greatest headphones in the world. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, with the Tours, that is the furthest thing from the truth ever. The Tours have alright bass. At best, it's okay. It's very overpowering, very present, and it's very, very loud, which is really unfortunate. Kind of a slow kind of bass. It's not the best bass that I've ever used, which is a common misconception. The bass it's all right. It's actually mediocre, which is better than the most of the sound on these headphones. It's good, and that's, well, it's not good, but you get my drift. Then now we're gonna move on to the trebles, which is probably the biggest joke with these headphones. The trebles is almost not at all present. I have to use a treble amplifier when I'm using these headphones with my like iPhone, because the trebles are just basically non-existent. They're just very, very, just horribly sounding. Like, it's almost painful to listen to jazz. It's just, it's a sound quality that you can't even begin to imagine on $200 headphones. Maybe if they're like $10 Skull Candy headphones, then that'd be all right. But for $200 headphones, they're not good at all. And moving on to the soundstage, it's all right, like I said, but it's kind of similar to the bass. It's not really all there, but it's all right, mediocre at best. Crash cymbals is where I have the most grievance. They're very harsh and oftentimes can be very distorted. It's not a huge issue with music, but every once in a while it'll just ruin whatever mood you have when you're listening to music. And that is a big, big, big issue when you're talking about sound. If you're really into live sound or anything like that, and you're looking for like a portable choice, these headphones are not a good buy, especially for the price. Like I've said before, these are very, very, very expensive in-ear monitors, and you should never, ever, ever buy them for full price. If you're ever gonna buy them, go to a third-party dealer, or even go to Best Buy and get them there because they're cheaper. But even Best Buy, they're, I'd say, 300% overpriced. These headphones would do very well in the market and would have my approval if they were $70. If they were $70, I would have no complaints whatsoever. And yeah, and that's pretty much my 2 cents about these headphones. If you have any grievances or disagreements, please, please let me know. I'm sure there will be a lot just because of what I said. These headphones, honestly, guys, if you honestly think they're good headphones, I hate to say this, but you're wrong. Like, all of your opinions matter, but you're wrong if you think these are good headphones. Like, honestly, any Beats products are bad. Aside from maybe the Pros, they're all horrible. Like, they're awful products. And I don't know how many times I'm going to say that in my channel, but just people don't get it. These are not good headphones. Don't ever buy these at full price. Now, I know I've bashed these headphones enough in the review. I hope you guys enjoyed my little rant about these headphones. I know I did a review on this a long time ago, but that was when I was first getting my channel started, and I actually gave them a positive review. I really didn't know what I was talking about, but you can go check that out if you want, just for the laughs. And yeah, thanks a lot, guys, for watching. This has been Tim, and I hope you guys enjoyed. See you later.